Oh, yeah. Hey. Can you dig it? You know that's right. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It's Untethered Live on a Friday night. I'm your host, Jake Johnson, and joining me is the band Hammer.
Howdy, Untethered Live.
And Mr. Paul. I'll introduce you later. How's everybody doing? How's your week? Are you ready? Are you glad it's over? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for a good time? Are you ready to party? This is old Jake saying, get the party started. You got to have one of those.
Woohoo.
See what that is? Can you see it?
It's a skull guitar pick.
Yes. I got one. I can't use it, but I got one. It's a gift from a friend, so I just have to carry it around in my pocket forever now. That's what you do. You carry it around in your pocket, even if you don't use it. I have guitar picks that I had when I was 14. They're just in my pocket. I don't even know where they came from or what they're made out of. They might be causing cancer, but I got them right here. How are you, Amanda?
I'm good. You know, there's guitar picks all over the house. Everywhere you go, you'll run into a guitar pick.
Yep, in the bathroom, there's guitar picks.
Yes, in the bathroom of all places.
Well, when you're peeing, you remember, oh, I got to have a guitar pick. There you go, right before you leave the house. Perfect. All right, who's in chat? Maybe it's Maybelline is first in chat. Mabel, you get a gold star for being first in chat. How are you, dear? Long time no see. I was beginning to wonder if you was coming back around. Nice to see you. Mabel says, ciao, everyone. Jake, Amanda, how are you? Fantastic. Little horse, it's all right. I can get along just fine. It ain't got to go too fast.
Little mule.
Little mule. How are you? How's the weather in Canada? Amanda?
I'm good. Hi, Untethered Live family. Good to see y'all. Happy Friday. I hope
Camel.
No, it's Friday. I hope everyone had a good week. Hiya, Jake. How are you tonight?
I'm fantastic. Less Paul, more Paul.
Yeah.
That's how that goes. If my voice will ever crack and I can start talking again, be great. 5 minutes ago, I could sing. Nothing now. That's how it goes. Linda Davis is here. She says, totally grabbed insulin factories. What? Why would you grab insulin factories? Doesn't make any sense. What kind of insulin factories? Is it the expensive kind or the cheap kind? Because the cheap kind don't really do that good. I'm just saying. Maybe you should work on it. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Mabel, here's your gold star.
All right.
Mabel, hamburger helper hand. Linda, hamburger helper hand.
Helper hand. How are you, Linda? Nice to see you. Are you feeling any better? I hope so. I hope you're nice and relaxed and unshoveled and ready for a good weekend of excellent fun. And tonight, we are going to rock out with our socks out. I'm old. Can't do the other thing. Debbie's here. She says hamburger helper hand. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Did you get a load of Linda's insulin factories? She totally grabbed them.
Hamburger helper hand, Debbie.
Linda says, Debbie, hamburger helper hand. And Amanda says, something. Hold on. Yeah.
I said it. Hamburger helper hand, Debbie.
It. Thank you for the cup of coffee. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Believe it or not, it feels great on the old vocal cords.
I bet.
It don't sound like it, but it feels like it. Anyway, I appreciate it. And if you'd like to have a cup with me, go get yourself a cup and let's get to talking about some good stuff. If you don't have a cup, you can get one in the description below. I recommend the first one. It has this face on it. It's fantastic. What could go wrong? It'll protect your cup. It'll ward off evil spirits. What more could you ask for? Also, there's other stuff down there too, like guitars and coffee makers and Ford F-150s. I'm not sure about that last one. Check it out. Like, subscribe, share, support, join, and super chats are available in the chat box if you'd like to show a little love. If you want to tip the musician, if you want to, you can do that. Cash App $, Jake Johnson Band, or PayPal.me/JakeJohnsonBand. And my tipster really appreciates it very much. So thank you very much for that. One last thing, if you'd like to hang out with us outside of the YouTubeverse, go over to Facebook.com/UntetheredLive chillin'. The link is in the chat. It's a great place to hang out and share pictures, text, videos, chats, and memes, and get to know one another. There is a private chat over there where you can go chat privately amongst yourselves. It's just us, so you're reasonably sure of your privacy. And also, there are videos that are short and free and fun and entertaining and exciting and regularly updated that are quasi-concerning the things we talk about here. Check it out. You don't want to miss that opportunity. And now, on with the show. Here's the link. Patty's here. She says, hello, childrens. Hello, Patty. Nice to see you. Boy, do I have something to show you. You already seen it, but I'll show you again. But you didn't see it on cam 2.
Hamburger, have her hand, Patty.
Linda says, Patty, hamburger brand. And Patty says, hey, ladies and outlaws. Patty, nice to see you. Mabel says, I've been good. Grazie, Jake. This time next week, Vic will be on his way home. Yes, almost there. Well, congratulations. I know you're excited. And I hope that it's smooth sailing. Amber says, happy Red Friday, friends. Remember, everyone deployed. Hey, Amber. Nice to see you. How are you? Amanda says, bah.
Yep. I'm not even going to try it. I can't do it. Jake can do it.
Bah. Linda says, bah. Amber says, we've experienced 3 of the seasons here today in Kokomo. Spring, summer, and fall. Good gracious. You must have got some crazy sales. Half off on everything, right? Oh, not that kind of season experience? Did you get to go through the Black Friday or the day before Christmas, whatever it is, where everybody fights in the mall? That's always fun. Give me that Xbox. I'll cut your throat. My kid needs it. Amber says, Linda, Miss Hammer, hearts. Mr. P's here. He says, good evening, all. Hello, Mr. P. Nice to see you, my friend. How are you?
Hamburger, have her hand on.
Amber says, oh my gosh, Mabel, that's exciting. It is. I can't wait. I know you're excited. Mabel says, I know, Amber. Hannah has been painting pictures and making decorative art for when he comes home.
Decoration, she says. Me no English.
Yeah, that's right. Me neither. Amber says, Mabel, do you need some glitter and stickers? Always. That's a must. Glitter and stickers. I used to think I knew where all the glitter went in this world. And then when I was digging into it, because it's a big conspiracy, who buys all the glitter? Because there's a large number, very large, like military-sized number of glitter sold to anonymous buyers. Now I know. Amber buys it all.
She's one of them, huh?
The military's like, we need this glitter so we can make these UFOs fly and go into the future. But this Amber chick keeps buying it all. We're stuck. So that's why the UFOs keep crashing. Amber, it's your fault.
Right.
Mr. P says, thank God for the troops. Those men and women are the arm of God. I truly believe that. Amen. And Mabel says, no glitter. I'm still finding glitter in my stuff from 10 years ago, and they've traveled across the world, damn it. And Linda says, John, hamburger brand.
Hello, right, Mabel?
Good gracious. Good grief. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Say what? Or is it? Come on, voice. Sorry. Patty says, does anyone ever play cards like rook or rummy or spades? I was so good at that spades game. Get it, bug? Well, my husband and then a Marine, we were a power duo at spades. I played it in my youth. I haven't really played cards. My father thought that the cards was the gateway to the devil, and he instilled that in me at an early age. And for whatever reason, before I even had an ideology, I just didn't like cards. And so when I grew up and realized that that wasn't necessarily true, I still didn't like cards. So I just never got into it. But I think Amanda plays cards quite regularly. She seems like the type.
I do, Patty. I like spades, rummy, skippo, and face 10.
There you go. Although I will kill a mean solitaire.
Yeah, I play solitaire sometimes.
I play competitive solitaire. I can beat it in under a minute.
He likes that spider solitaire.
Yeah. That's the good stuff. I can beat the regular solitaire, three suit solitaire, but it takes me about 2.5 minutes. But spider solitaire, 99 seconds every time. Pa-pow, pa-pow, pa-pow. It's hard to do, but it can be done.
I play penny ante poker if I got the right people to play with.
I mean, 60 seconds. What am I talking about? You know what I meant. Not under $1, under a minute. Mr. P says, I played with my cousin. We knew what each other was thinking, though. It was like cheating. Poker's my game. Anybody ever play Baccarat? That's a rich people game, but I don't know anything about it.
I've never heard of it.
It's a rich people game.
I've heard of backgammon.
That's not a card game.
Well, I'm just saying. That's the only thing close that I've heard to
No,
that.
Baccarat is a card game, and they have special cards. And it's rich people. Like James Bond would be playing Baccarat. But I've never seen it played. I don't know anything about it. I just know the name of it. I watch movies, is what I'm trying to say.
We used to, when I lived in Florida, we used to go every weekend to my grandparents' house in Orlando, which was about a 40-mile trip one way, and play poker all weekend.
Well, Patty says, oh, I wish I could find a group that played. Well, Patty, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but you're a member of a rather large community. Why don't you start one?
You do know that there are play with friends games online, right? Like on Google Play, you can download poker games and invite your friends if you have Facebook or anything, and you can play together.
Mr. P says, my mother's only vices were smoking and poker. 2 good vices. And Amber says, yes, Patty. Yeah, you can start a game and ask some of your friends to join, and I'm sure that some of them will. Might be fun. Might be a thing you ladies could get together and do on a Saturday. Or whatever day. Tuesday. On a Tuesday. You're doing this on Saturday. Anyway, look what I got. Oh, sorry. You can't see it. Voila. Yeah, it is.
Hey, you forgot one. Black Snake Moan.
How about that? I didn't forget it. It wasn't on my list.
Oh, you should have thrown that one in there with it. That would have been perfect with that group.
I don't have my slide. But anyway, that's my list, Paul. We're gonna play some rock and roll music here in a little while. Just get everybody get in and get comfortable and see what happens. Might get naked and run around the house. Who knows? Aaron, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. Aaron says game night. Right.
Yeah.
Amber says we played every card game and dominoes at the lake house. Nice.
Me and my kids used to have board game on like Thursday or Friday nights. We play all kind of board games.
Mm-hmm.
Or all kind of, I can't say board games because not all of them were board games. I think one of my favorites is Kerplunk.
Kerplunk? What is that?
It's the dome, the tower that's got the sticks and marbles in it.
Oh, yeah,
and you pull the stick out without dropping the marbles. My kids love that game. I do too. That game's addictive.
Got to get strapped up for all this.
I don't know why, but you're orange.
Because I'm wearing a red shirt and a black background.
Mm. And when you go to your guitar camera, it's pretty dark.
It's a bad camera.
Oh.
That's why I don't use it. But you can't see everything, so you're just going to have to do it that way.
It works anyway.
It works. Gets the job done. One day I'll be able to afford good cameras. One day I'll have lots of super chats and I can go buy one. Not today. Linda Davis says, Aaron, hamburger upper hand. And so does Amanda. Mr. P says, good idea, Patty. Game night. See, I told you it's already shaping up. Amber says, green team. Aaron says, what's happening? What's happening? What's that? Sorry, I'm old.
I think you're delirious.
Probably. Debbie says, happy pigs in a blanket day. Is it pigs in a blanket day? That's weird.
Well, that's funny.
Why?
It's just funny. Pigs in a blanket.
Well, I didn't hear you laugh.
Because they're good. I like to take the little smokies and use them as pigs in a blanket.
Aaron says, Jake and the blues. I can dig it, man. I'll give you some here in just a minute. Naked from the window to the wall. From the window to the wall. The roof is on fire. Amber says, oh my gosh, yes, Debbie. Or hogs in a blanket. Girl getting brazen over there. Aaron says, I like Cards Against Humanity. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Sounds like a dangerous game. You lose that game, you're in for a good time, sport.
You in for something, that's for sure.
Aaron says, I might go night fishing. I like to sit on the bridge and think.
Yeah, it's peaceful listening to the water, huh?
I used to do that when I was a kid. Every night after dinner, I'd go walking, and there was this little not a cul-de-sac, but a little concrete bridge that goes over a ditch at somebody's house down the road. And they were never home, so I just sat on that concrete little bridge and just think all night long. All kinds of dreaming happened on that little thing. Amber says, sounds like a long time, green team. Are you really going to fish?
Sit and listen to the waves crash in.
Or other things. He might have his hands busy. You never know.
I mean, maybe.
Linda says, we used to play hand and foot in bunco. I think I had that disease once.
Hand and foot. Yeah, that sucked.
Or was it foot and mouth? I don't remember.
Or yeah, foot and mouth.
Foot and mouth. Can't hold my own. Aaron says, I might, Amber. I might. Linda says, No, Debbie says Linda is hand and foot anything like slap and tickle.
Now maybe you're on to something.
Or pinch and lick.
Oh.
Mr. P says, I'm great at Cards Against Humanity. That must be a thing that I don't know anything about.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I play with family during holiday get-togethers. You're going to have to fill us in because we don't know what that is. Amber says, might. I'll go fishing with you. I'm not touching a fish, though. That's all right. That ain't what he had in mind. I'm sorry, I'm just dirty-minded.
Know where your mind is tonight.
Linda says, LOL, Debbie. And no, that's a game you play when the guests go home. or you include them, which is a really randy night with a lot of cocaine and alcohol.
I thought that was spin the bottle or strip poker.
Hey, now.
Naked Twister with baby oil.
Aaron said, that'd be a long cast from Alabama. Aaron says, Twister and liquor, right? Naked Twister, that's a fun game. Naked Twister with baby oil, that's a fun game with consequences.
Right.
7 minutes in heaven, says Linda. Is that the one where you go in the closet and lock the door for 7 minutes in the dark? Whatever happens, happens. Or you turn into Russians and Romans. Russian hands and Roman fingers.
That could get interesting.
Yeah, buddy. All right, what y'all want to hear? Give me a song. I think Aaron had the first. He said blues, so I'll give it to you. Kinda. I can't really sing, but I'll do my best. Here you go.
Yes.
Keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. Yeah, we're going to the roadhouse and have ourselves a real good time. Back of the roadhouse, I got some bungalows. Back of the roadhouse, I got some bungalows. That sort of people, you know they get down low. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll all night long. Well, I woke up this morning and I got myself a beer. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I got myself a beer. Yeah, well, that's sort of people, and you know I get it clear. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll all night long. Fashion lady. Fashion lady. Give up your vows. Give up your vows. Save our city. Save our city. Right now. Let it roll, baby, roll. Roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll all night long. There you go. A little bit of Muddy Waters. Jeff Healey Band, whoever did it. The Doors, they made it popular. Jake Johnson Band, whatever. It's all good. I just can't sing anymore. Sorry. Hey, let's see what we got here. Aaron says, I've never played the bad games, man. I got to start living. That's not a bad game. That's a good game. This song called My Wife is a Backseat Driver. I don't know a song called My Wife is a Backseat Driver, but yes. Mr. P says, Cards Against Humanity is a set you buy. It has some ad-lib storytelling where you fill in the blanks. And there's way more to it than that, though. Just got to look it up. Best way to get an understanding. Well, I kind of already understand. It's like Dungeons and Dragons plus a card game. You tell a story and play cards, and the story unfolds as the cards go. I get it. Sounds like a game for people that have good imaginations. Amber says, Mabel, please send my love to Hannah. Hearts and unicorns. Mr. P says they got to have YouTube videos about Cards Against Humanity. Probably. I just have never looked it up. Aaron says, John, they have a lot of versions. I bet. Aaron says, hey, Linda, I've been dreaming about that car. I was like, I got to get them to name the price. You must have a nice car that you want.
It's got a Monte.
Oh. Monte Carlo, that's a pretty sweet ride. Mr. P says, yep, that's why it's so hard to explain. I just know we always had a great time playing it. I'll look into it for sure. Aaron says, I'm on all chat, but some messages I can't see. We'll put it on live chat. Make sure it's on live chat. Or all chat, whatever it is.
It's live chat on a computer and all chat on the phone. He's just got to refresh, probably.
Probably. I don't know. Also, YouTube has really been hard on us this month and last month. They've been pulling texts left and right and shadow banning us. We've hardly had any views. It's been a bad month for making money.
Yeah, a lot of people, too. We're not the only ones complaining about it. There's videos on YouTube complaining about it.
Yeah. I didn't even get paid this month, so that's why I'm playing music tonight. YouTube. Amanda says,
refresh, Aaron.
Aaron says, I did. Okay. Well, if that didn't work, I don't know how to fix it. Linda says, talk to Walter, Aaron. As for me, I just want it out of the backyard. Aaron says, well, I doubt he will come off it. Linda says, Aaron is talking about a 65 Mustang Coupe. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. I had a chance to get one of those for the price of the metal, and I didn't have any money at the time, and I couldn't get it. And then the guy died, so I never got a chance to go get it when I did have the money.
She has or had a money sitting there, too. I want the money.
Well, he had 2 Mustangs. a 64 and a half, and a fastback. 67, 65, whatever it was, 66. But I wanted that fastback. But I could have got them both for just how much they weighed, whatever the price of metal was at the time. I didn't have any to get it. I've kicked myself a lot of days for that one.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Aaron says, you draw a card and read it. When it's your turn, the other person has to pick from their cards and fill in the blanks with the best response, and the one they play or the one they pick wins. Nice. What it is, what's up, brother? He says, what the hell is going on? Hello, Jake and Amanda, and to all attendees in this live. Hello. Nice to see you, what it is. We're just rocking and rolling, talking about cards.
Hamburger Abraham, what it is?
Dakota Wright says, hi, friends. Dakota. Aaron says, well, I'll pray on it and see if I can do it. My dreams gotta have it. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I'll pray for you, too. Dakota says, hi, Amanda.
Hamburger Abraham, Dakota.
Turn it up. Oh, yeah. Nice. Linda says, Amanda, the Monty is back on the road. It's still in Pennsylvania, but he wants to keep that one. I bet.
I bet he does. I'm glad he got it going again.
Amber says, hello, friends that just got here. And Linda says, Dakota, hamburger upper hand. And Dakota says, hi, Amber and Linda. Aaron says, I'll annoy him until he says yes. Nice. Very nice.
That's the way to do it.
What it is says guitars and Cadillacs and hillbilly music and a whole lot of what's going on.
Jake knows that one. Question is, can he remember it?
Can't sing it.
I was going to say, he can't sing it, though.
Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. Only thing that keeps me hanging on. Guitars and Cadillacs and hillbilly music. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. There you go. Whatever. Sorry, I can't sing it. I wish I could. I used to could. Amber says, how's your Friday, Dakota? Dakota says, it's still going. I'm just working, Amber. Ain't we all, brother? Ain't we all? And what it is says, what about the 3-card Monty? Different Monty. But also a game that will rob you blind. Aaron says, sweet alligator ate my cousin while I was walking to school. Damn. That sounds like a good song. Amber says, you're working while with us? Yeah, he's not paying attention. That's a good way to lose a finger there, buddy.
He's not doing anything but sitting at a desk. That'd be Dwight Yoakam.
Maybe someday I can't hit the note. Maybe someday I'll be strong. I can't do it. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough. You'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long. Maybe I'll be real strong. Anyway, I won't sing anymore. What it is as fast as you. That's
Yep.
right. It's a good song. Most of Dwight Yoakam's songs are good. And that was the era I grew up in, so it was a lot of Dwight Yoakam songs. A lot of that kind of music. But I also got into rock and roll and could play, whatever, Smoking in the Boys' Room or
Of course,
Guns N' Roses and Layla.
of course he can, Aaron.
What are you talking about? Layla. Yeah, I can do it. Anyway. I need a band for it, but I can do it. What it is says, do I have done a lot of covers like Suspicious Minds, Purple Rain, I Want You to Want Me? I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to need me. I can't do it. But, which Suspicious Minds do you want? Elvis Presley or Dwight Yoakam?
Well, y'all were talking about Dwight, so
Oh, that's that one. Caught in a trap. Can't walk out. Because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you do to me? When you don't believe a word I'm saying. Anyway. Yeah, what was the other one? Purple Rain. How's it go? Yeah, I can do it. Purple Rain and all that stuff. I grew up on that stuff. I just wish I could sing it for you. I'd be killing it right now. Dwight Yoakam did those covers. That was quote. Gotcha. Fab Daddy says, need more guitar. Audio seems low on my end. Happy Friday. It is low because I'm not trying to blow your speakers out. I mean, if you want guitar.
no, I got headphones on. No, that is my eardrums.
Aaron says, my favorite. Which one? Amanda.
Huh?
Huh?
Which one? What? Hamburger Helper Hand, Fab?
Aaron says, he did it. I did what?
Layla.
Oh, yeah. What it is says, she's a brick house Oh, yeah. I did all that good stuff. Aaron says, letting it all hang out. She's mighty, mighty.
Fat bottom girls.
Amber says, Fab, good evening, annoying friend. Aaron says, how are the chickens, Linda? And B flat, G minor, F, and E flat, Purple Rain chords. Oh, yeah. I play it a different key, but yeah. Linda says, did my Tractor Supply run today, Aaron? So they got spoiled. Nice. Aaron says, too cool. And Patty says, but your music has given you peace with God, given ability. And all bands retire. Just be glad you landed in the field you're in. Well, I'm glad I could still talk for a living. And I didn't intend on retiring quite so soon. But you're right. It had to come to an end eventually. I just didn't expect to be upright while it happened and in good spirits and, wanting to still do it. So it sucks, but you're right. I can't complain. Aaron says, LOL, Jordan's still the GOAT. Ha. I started a fight last time, Linda. I don't know what we're talking about. Not two. Grammar, says Aaron. I got you.
Sound like Patsy Cline.
No.
Patty. Oh no, that's Patty Loveless, isn't it?
Just that. That's all.
Sound like you were fixing to go off with "I've Been Cheated."
Good stuff. Walk this way. I can do it. I like Walk This Way. It's a good song. Seesaw swinging with the boys in the school and the feet flying up in the air. Singing hey diddle diddle with the kitty in the middle and you swing like you didn't care. Think a cheerleader was a real big bleeder. Time I could reminisce. And I still loving all the second and hugging and I started with a little kiss like this. Something like that. I can't remember all the words. I can fake it though. I'm good at faking. Aaron says context was basketball talk with her kids about the GOAT. Oh, I figured it was Michael Jordan because he's the GOAT, but I didn't know that was part of the conversation, but I got it. Linda says, I was talking to Aaron with my boys, and he got them fighting over who was the best basketball player. And they argued for a good while over that. I bet. That's a touchy topic amongst basketball lore. Kevin, what's up, brother? Nice to see you, my friend. How you doing this fine evening? Kevin says, hello, Amanda, Jake, and everyone. Nice to see you.
Hamburger, have her hand, Kevin.
Amber says, Linda, I take it you feel a bit better. I hope so. Aaron says, that was funny, but Michael Jackson is the GOAT.
Michael Jordan.
Well, MJ is Michael Jackson.
MJ is Michael Jordan, too. Silly. When they're talking about basketball, that's Michael Jordan.
Amanda says, Kevin, hamburger overhand.
Hamburger, have her hand, Kevin.
Can I get a little bit more of that coffee, please? Amber says, big dog, diamonds and hearts. Linda says, hey, Kevin. And then my chat jumped. Hang on. That was it. Aaron says, I want to learn to play that. You can. There is no mystery. There is no magic. You just have to get one and touch it. That's it. It's just like a woman. You just have to touch it a lot. Talk to it. And, sleep with it and cuddle up and whisper sweet nothings in its tuning pegs. That's how you do it. I'll be glad to show you everything I know. Let me know when you're ready to get a guitar and I'll direct you to a good one. There's some in the description below if you're interested. Amber says, do y'all know what it means when the gift box is spinning? What gift box are we referring to? I do not know what that means. I don't have that on my setup here. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I've been trying to find out. Nobody wants to tell me. There's no info on it. Patty says, bravo. Thank you, Patty. Linda says, yes, Amber. Getting around better. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Amber says, I sent Sunday for 100 joules. Nice. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. And where did Maybelline go? She just was here and then she wasn't. Kevin says, I got in real late tonight. I hear you, buddy. I got in early for a change, but I had a lot to set up to prepare for tonight, so I didn't get a big nap. Thank you. Amber says, nice. And I sent sparkles. Sparkles. Did you really? For 2 joules. I don't know what that means. Amber says, nice. It's something with points, I guess. I don't seem to have any way of redeeming those points, but rack them up if you can do it. MJ, massive junk, says Debbie. Unless it's Michael Jackson, and then he. Do I play Carlos Santana? Never heard of him. Yeah, I'll play a little bit. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. I can't remember that song. I did play it one time. Carlos Santana, great guitar player. Aaron says, Michael Jackson is the GOAT all around. Thank you. You read that? Hello?
Huh?
Did you read that?
No.
What Aaron said. 922.
MJ being junk.
922.
That is 922.
Michael Jackson is the GOAT all around.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Not Michael Jordan. Michael Jackson. Just beat it. Amber says, sent Gigi for 10 jewels. Nice. You're talking Greek. Amber says, smiley, smiley. Kevin says, Samba Pati. Nice. I don't know that one. Aaron says, LOL, MJ being junk. She said, big junk. Massive junk. Big dong. Amber says, what?
That would be a schlong.
Schlong. Boing. Monstrous jeans, MJ. Right. I can't see her comments, says Aaron. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't do anything about it. Maybe check and make sure you don't have her accidentally blocked or something. That's the only thing I can think of that would cause that. Samba Pati is a solo guitar by Santana. Well, let's look it up. Let's find out. Hang on, I gotta change my sound. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button and closed my window out. There, I'm back. Okay. I'm guessing this is it.
I've been needing more art in my bedroom and recently painted.
Give me a second. Like that. I can learn it. Basically, just riffing in a minor chord.
Yeah.
Something like that.
If I'm not mistaken, that song speeds up somewhere.
Probably. Santana. I'll listen to it a few times and play it for you. Kevin says Santana's one of my personal favorite guitars. Yeah, he's really good. I like him a lot. Aaron says, Rob Thomas and Carlos song called Smooth. Give me your heart, make it smooth, or else forget about it. Yeah, I used to play that song when it came out. That 3 a.m.
I like that one.
Push.
Yep. One Headlight.
I want to push you around, but I will. You can't sing it, but I used to do all that stuff. Kevin says, Samba Pati is a solo guitar by Santana. We listened. Aaron says he jammed that solo. He's good. Amber says the all chat option. I have to check that often, right? Well, he's on all chat. He's just missing some chats. And YouTube has been doing that a lot this month. They've been really messing with my flow. Aaron says, I fixed it. What'd you do? How did you fix it? So I can tell people next time that happens. Amber says, welcome back. Welcome back. Tell a friend. Jake is back. Tell a friend. Aaron says, would the real Jake please stand up? How's it go? Yep. Oh, there goes gravity. I'm the real Shady of the real Slim Shady. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. I ain't no phony dude. I'm the real thing, baby. Just like Rob Zombie. Just like Slim Shady, yeah. Kevin says, I find it strange how a sound can invoke emotions. Oh, no. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was God, and the Word was with God. You got to understand that he spoke. He said, let there be, and the universe, single-spoken phrase, popped into existence. The sound of his voice created all things beautiful.
He had that plan from the beginning.
That's why music is so transformative, so touching, because it's literally the stuff we're made of. Not stardust. Debbie says 8-Ball is Aaron's MJ, the GOAT. If he squeezes it hard enough, yeah. 8-Ball says, that's what she said. Hi. I apologize for having such a raspy voice tonight. I thought it was going to be okay. Aaron says, I love this. My dad used to play it. And when it speeds up, he jammed out. Yeah.
I thought that song sped up.
I'll listen to it and actually be able to play something to it. I was just kind of ripping along with it and listening to what he was playing, but I'll actually learn the rules to the song and play it for you. It gets faster, Jake. Linda says, Kevin, music is like therapy for me.
Yes.
Aaron says, 8-Ball knows what's up. Yes, he does.
Jake will be at work and I'll be jamming out.
Me too, in my mind.
Except for I wanted to steal his shop radio.
Aaron says, wait, the best part's coming. I can't play the whole song. I'm already not getting anything for tonight. You know, I can't get a copyright claim too, so I'm probably still going to, but I played enough of it. But I'll come back and play it as a cover and hopefully get away with it next time we play. Puppeteer says, play a Mexican song. Okay. I love la bamba. I love la bamba. Is that Mexican enough for you? Hi. Feliz Navidad. Amanda.
Hamburger helper hand puppet.
Aaron says that group was Blink 182, I think. What group was?
Matchbox 20.
No, Matchbox 20. Blink 182 is Tom DeLonge, the guy that thinks he talks to aliens. I think.
Or the Wallflowers, one headlight and those. Yeah, that's the Wallflowers.
Puppeteer says, hello, Amanda. What are we talking about? One headlight. I don't see
the
that.
song called One Headlight. We were talking about
I was talking about Push and 3 a.m.
Yes, that's
Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20. And then the one headlight and I can't think of the name of the song now. That's Matchbox or the Wallflowers. Yes, that one.
That's 3 Doors Down. Oh, yeah. Puppeteer says, hello, Amanda Van Hammer. Linda says, puppeteer, hamburger upper hand. Puppeteer says, hello, Linda. Aaron says, I left and came back after closing the window and then all chat. Okay, so going out and come back in fixes it. YouTube.
Play Shine.
Amber says, I'd honestly love to watch Puppet and Fab in a debate. Oh, yeah? Aaron says, smiley face. And Linda says, I love that song. Which one? Aaron says, yep, Amanda, you're right. How could I forget that Rob Thomas, Matchbox 20? 3 Doors Down. Oh, yeah. That's a good song. I played the hell out of that song back in the day. Debbie says, can you believe Kevin asked me for a pic of me naked? I sent him one, LML.
Damn it, man.
Nice. Sending inappropriate pictures. How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Or him. You should be ashamed of him. Enjoy.
Don't get it all sticky.
Right. Aaron says, can you play Incubus, Drive, or Wish? Yes, but I can't remember it. But I did learn Drive one time and played it in a band. All I can remember is in the key of E. But I have to hear it again. What is your Cash App? Says what it is. $ Jake Johnson Band. Here it is on the screen. Right up top there. You can do either one. PayPal.me/Jake Johnson Band or $ Jake Johnson Band for Cash App. Thank you. Aaron says, that's 3 Doors Down, Kryptonite. That's right. I took a walk. I can't sing it. I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. And I can't even sing it low. It's too low. Sorry. Aaron says the movie The Crow actually had good guitar. Yeah. Playing that, like beach music kind of stuff. Animals. The Animals is a good band. Is it the Animals? It's not. Hold on. What is it? The Ventures. Look into the Ventures. They're a great band. They mostly play instrumental music, but they're a good band. They've been around since I was a little boy. Probably longer than that. Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Yep, I played that before.
Play some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What it is says the Yardbirds, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Even better. I can't remember it. Sometimes I feel like this world's going crazy. I can't sing it.
I didn't say sing it. I said play it.
I feel like this world's going insane. Oh, sorry. Yep. Aaron says, filter your PO photo, click the no hose button. Filter your PO and click the no hose button. Yeah, I like it. I got a no hose button. Good morning, little schoolgirl from the Yardbird says what it is. I don't know that one, but I'll listen to it. Aaron says Desperado did it. Did too. I didn't know Antonio Banderas actually played guitar. He doesn't. He might play a little bit. He wasn't playing what they did in Desperado. But I like the opening thing when he's in the bar, that theme song. Yeah, that's called Mariachi. And I don't play mariachi. I'm not good enough to play mariachi. Amber says, be right back, coffee time. I mean, I could do like... I can do that much of it. I can do that part. Soul to squeeze, says Aaron. What was that? Hold on. Good morning, little schoolgirl. Stop it. I just want to copy the text. Quit. There we go. Got it from John. Here we go. So basically, that's just him going. That's a riff off of this. Hello, little schoolgirl. I don't know the words of schoolgirl. I'll make some shit up and it'll be alright. I like to play and it'll be all night. There you go, little schoolgirl. Wake up, little schoolgirl. What do you think? Kevin says Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, if I could sing it. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. I wish I could sing it. I can't get up there. I can't get my voice to work. You have no idea how embarrassing this is for me. What it is says, squeeze my lemon till the juice runs down my leg. Squeeze it so hard until I beg. Jesus, man. She was just 17. You know what I mean. And before too long, I fell in love with her. Tell me how could I dance with another when I saw her standing there? Well, my heart went vroom. Oh, sorry. I wish I could sing that stuff. Puppeteer says, peppers. Peppers? Peaches, your turn. I thought we were naming fruits and vegetables. Aaron says, Amanda, we need to get Jake a 64 and a pimp suit. Yeah. I would wear a pimp suit and rock it, for sure.
LOL, Aaron.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Why are you so dour?
I'm not.
Aaron says, yes, Antonio Banderas performed the guitar work and the vocals for whatever that says, Del Mariachi, in the opening scene of Desperado, okay? While he was not a professional guitarist, he trained extensively. I don't doubt that he was playing along with it. I'm just saying that what you heard, he was not playing. And most people that have a guitar roll will actually learn the part so that they look right when they're playing it. Like Ralph Macchio in that movie Crossroads, or the guy from Back to the Future. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, the little short guy. Played Johnny Be Good.
Michael J. Fox.
Jake Fox, that's it. Michael J. Fox. So they actually do play the song, but they have a professional recording that the movie is letting you hear. What it is, yeah, buddy. Aaron says, I thought he did play it, and apparently I was right because I remember him doing a mariachi band for real with Enrique Iglesias, and they were in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I'll have to look into that. I might stand corrected. I don't recall having ever heard of Antonio Banderas playing music, but that doesn't mean I'm right. He's got a hell of a voice. Anyway, what do you guys think about my new guitar? I got it for free so far. I eventually have to pay for it in small increments. But I'm tickled pink about it. It's pretty nice. Tell you something.
Something.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys having a good time? I'm having a good time. Just sing what your voice will do. That's all that matters. Don't worry about singing in the key. Do it in the key that works for your voice. I'm trying real hard. I appreciate that, what it is. I wish I had some recordings I do have recordings where you actually heard me actually sing. I just can't do it anymore. Amber says, I'm having a chillaxing time. Maybe you need to go to the toilet. I hear if you take too many of those things, you'll have a bad evening. Oh, no, that's X-laxing. Sorry. Chillaxing, that must be different.
Yeah, she's chillaxing. She's doing what I like to do.
Me too. I'm just hanging out with my Les Paul. It's like masturbation, only with my clothes on.
That's only because your legs are on camera.
Yeah, baby, I had to put pants on for the show. So you guys ought to know I love you. I put pants on for you. Because I do this. Wait. This is a Les Paul, and it wouldn't be right if I didn't do this, so this is just for the dudes. There you go. It sounds much better with a whole band when they come in. That's good stuff, though. How's it go? She got eyes and it seems. There it is. There it is. Good stuff. Sweet is what I think about your guitar. I'm having a good time. Thank you, what it is. Amber says, LOL. I'm chilling and relaxing, she says. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet guitar, isn't it, what it is? Look at that. I wish you could. You can't really see the flame maple in this camera. If you look right here, you can kind of see it. To get a good picture of it. I got so washed out with white, so my green screen don't show up.
Switch cameras. The other camera's better. You see it better in the other camera. Maybe. Oh, okay.
Aaron says, I went outside for a second. What did I miss? Oh, love and orgasmic tantric sex and passionate kisses and big hickeys. You missed it all. And my guitar killed Obama says what it is. What kind of guitar do you have? Mine speaks for itself. Yeah. Aaron says some guy is riding around in the park looking for every spot in driveways looking for stuff to steal. They posted it on the site, so I went outside to look up. Yeah, definitely. Make sure you don't get your stuff. White Snake. I know a White Snake song. Hold on. What is the White Snake song I know?
Yes.
Yeah. How's it go? All over the world. My, once bitten, twice shy, babe. That's it. I pull that out of my ass. My, once bitten, twice shy.
Way too high.
No, I can't sing it.
Yeah, no way.
No way. But that one, and got a little change in my pocket, going jangle-langle, and I want to call you on the telephone, baby, give you a ring. Each time I talk, I get the same old thing. Always no hugging, no kissing, baby, till I get a wedding ring. I said, my honey, my baby, put my love upon your shelf. Don't have me no lines and keep that thing to yourself. Yeah.
That's not White Snake, is it?
No, but it's the same chords.
Oh.
Same song.
I'll say that is not no White Snake.
But I can sing that one a little bit. Aaron says, pound, rock and roll, throw some metal on it. And I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man by Prince. Yeah. I always thought the words was deep and the guitar is really good. Oh, Prince is an unsung hero. He really is a great guitar player and never got any credit for that. Until later, people started appreciating it after his death and all. But I lived my whole life and didn't even know Prince played guitar. You know, I grew up listening to Prince. Had no idea. He's a rock and roll legend for sure.
Definitely. That man could play some damn guitar.
I've heard fast version, but he has a slow version that he did in a concert. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Joe Walsh plays some good Les Ball. I meant for that to say Les Ball. And that's a great white. Yes, it is. Joe Walsh.
Yes, what it is.
I used to do that song too. You're giving me this, you're giving me that, taking it day by day. What's it really matter? Yeah, that's a good song. Georgia Satellites, yep, Kevin. What it is says Georgia Satellites. Yes, sir. Kevin says, yes. Battleship Chains, says Linda. I don't know what that is. I don't think I know that song. Battleship Chains. Let me look it up. Oh, Georgia Satellite's Battleship Chains.
I mean, we all do it. You see a line, have no idea what it's for, but your brain...
Can't listen to that. That's pretty much simple there. That's just a bunch of, just, in the key of C. Pretty easy. That's a good one. I never heard that one before, I don't think. What it is says Prince did a talk show. He did the warm-up for the music, but he didn't ever play it. But they taped it, and it's called My Guitar. He ripped 2 pretty good solos in that one song. Check it out. Are you talking about While My Guitar Gently Weeps while he was on stage with Tom Petty and George Harrison and Roy Orbison and the like? Yeah, he killed it. He stole the show. While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Great song. Aaron says, how you feel, Linda? And oh yeah, I've seen that. Delicious. Coffee in the morning. Coffee in the evening. Coffee before bed and coffee while I'm sleeping. What it is says, how about the Bullet Boys and their song, Gonna Go Smooth Up in You? Don't know that one at all. I don't even know who the Bullet Boys are. 21 instruments and 14 years old. It's just unreal, says Aaron. Sounds unreal. I've never heard of them. Bullet Boys. Let me look it up. Smooth Up in You.
Rock Revolution Radio.
Pretty easy. That one's just standard rock and roll. Pretty easy stuff. I like it, though. I've never heard of those people. Who are they? And when did they come out? They sound like an 80s band. Linda says, I'm getting better, Aaron. Thanks. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Aaron says, good. And how about Stevie Ray Vaughan? I think it's called Caught in the Crossfire. Let's see. I don't do Caught in the Crossfire. I know that song, but I can do, Baby loves me. heart and soul. You mess with her, you see a man get cold. She my sweet little thing. You're my pride and joy. She my sweet little baby. I'm a little lover boy. Oh, well, I heard about love, giving sight to the blind. My baby loving cause the sun to shine. She's my sweet little thing. My pride and joy. My sweet little baby. I'm a little lover boy. There you go, a little bit of Stevie Ray Vaughan. Cold Shot, that's a good one too. Stevie was awesome, man. What it is, are those P90s? No, these are regular old humbuckers. Kind of hard to see it. All the stuff in their way. Burst buckers or whatever they're called. Linda says Shooter Jennings. Yeah. I wish I could sing some Shooter Jennings. I love it. I love his music. The earlier stuff. I don't care too much about his own music. You know, his experimental, industrial type, weird, strange ass music he plays. But when he does his daddy stuff, I like it. Every time I think I see that sweet southern strain, takes me to a station on a long black train. Can't sing it. Too high. Aaron says, is called Crossfire. The song is called Crossfire. Oh, yeah. Good song. Flooding Down in Texas is another good song. Well, it's flooding down in Texas. Water all over the road. What it is says they are. They are from the 80s? Maybe. She's my pride and joy, says what it is. There's a good song in it. Aaron says, yes, that one. Yeah, I wish I could do it justice, but yeah, I'll just have to get the little clips that I could do. It's about time to retune this guitar. It's brand new strings on it. Yes, the band. Yes, 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 Kevin. Linda says, you know I love me some DAC. Would you lay with me in a field of stone when my needs are strong? Would you lay with me? Would you go away to another land? Walk 1,000 miles through the burning sand. Wipe the blood away from my dying hand. If I give myself to you, would you lay with me? Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You're the only friend that has ever done me wrong. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. What else is gonna be? Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Cigarettes and coffee, calm my aching hands. Is there another one night stand? Something temporary. I wish I could sing that song right, man. I really do. Leon Russell says what it is. Quite the songwriter. I'll look into him. Linda says that's one of my favorites of his. Hang on, my chat jumped. I missed a bunch. You know I love me some DAC. What it is says Hank 3, Thunderstorms and Neon Signs. Yep, Hank 3. He's a acquired taste for sure. Aaron says barbecue and cookout music. How's that go? Barbecue stain on my white t-shirt, and she was killing me in that miniskirt. Skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. Yeah. Linda says that's one of my favorites of his. I love David Allen Coe too. I was on the road with him for a little while. Did you guys know that? I guess y'all did know that. I probably said it 1,000 times. Aaron says, my dad knows a buddy guy. My dad knows a buddy guy, but I don't know who he was. I just know he used to come to the house. Buddy Guy is one of the world's best blues guitar players. Yeah, Buddy Guy is one of those that other people emulate. If he knows that Buddy Guy, I would get to know that guy better if I were you. What it is says $3 cash. Damn. Amber says, does anyone else love toasted peanut butter and jelly for bedtime snack? I mean, I guess if you're in the mood for PB&J, yeah, it's pretty good. No $3 here. What it is. Aaron says, can you do Dreamweaver? Probably, but I can't remember it right off the top of my head. Let me see. Who does it? Is that Gary Wright? I'll play something for you here in just a minute, Aaron. What it is says, oh, yes, Amanda. Look me in the eyes, crossing your thighs, Amanda. Strawberry and jelly toasted, says Aaron. PB and S. And I still don't know what Buddy Guy sings. I'll play something in just a second. Is it Dreamweaver Gary Wright? While I'm looking for Gary Wright, let me do that for Kevin. Let's see. Sweet emotion. Sweet emotion. Talk about things that nobody wears. Wearing other things nobody cares. Calling my name, but I gotta make it clear. Can't see way before I'll be in a beer. Oh, yeah. Aerosmith is awesome. I'm going to go with Gary Wright, Dreamweaver.
My wife called me lazy because I never do the things I
Can't listen to the ads. Dreamweaver, I believe that you get me through the night. Dreamweaver, just for you. What else we got? Oh, Buddy Guy. You wanted to hear Buddy Guy. About time for me to go home. Here you go. You know.
That song reminded me of Give Me One Reason to Stay Here.
That's good stuff. That's Tracy Chapman.
Yes.
Oh, Aerosmith, Dreamweaver. I haven't heard that one. Hold on. Chat jump. Uncle Ted. Motor City Madman. Yeah. What about Bad Company? Oh, yeah, we can do this all night. But I got to stop because it's getting late. So the Les Paul goes up, Jake goes down. Let's get to the bottom of this chat, though. I got 3 unsmoked cigarettes in the ashtray. That's what you guys do to me. Bad Company, though. Yeah, I do 2 or 3 Bad Company songs. Shooting Star. The Highway Song. Another one for sure, but I can't think of what it is. And Linda says, I'm going on 60, and I still love PB&J. Right? That PB&J, if done right, is excellent. Now, I got to look up Aerosmith Dreamweaver. Are you talking about Dream On? Dream On? Dream on, dream on, dream until your dream come true. That's the only song I know that they do with the word dream in it. And I don't see any here. It's all Dream On. Oh, wait, nope. Nope, that's Gary Wright again. Yep, that's the Dreamweaver song. Dream On is the one you're thinking of, I think. There's a time I look in the mirror. Yeah, I can do it if I could sing. Uncle Ted, Stranglehold, Wang Dang, Sweet and Poontang, Dog Eat Dog. That's good stuff, what it is. I love Ted Nugent. And I play a lot of Ted Nugent type stuff. Kevin says Aerosmith, yeah. Amber says, Miss Hammer, while I'm making them, would you like one?
LOL. No, thank you, Amber.
I would. I'm hungry.
I'm cooking.
And what it is says Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. It's about time I shot my woman down. Yeah, I was about to play that too, and I forgot to play it. What it is says Jimi Hendrix influenced by Buddy Guy. That's right. Buddy Guy played Big Mama Thornton in their version of Hound Dog, which was way better than Elvis's. I don't disagree. I mean, Elvis made it way better because it was Elvis, but the song was better the way they did it. Amber says, I'm a Jif peanut butter girl. Red top, not blue. You like the crunchy one, huh? What it is says, you got to have headphones on to listen to Dreamweaver to be on mushrooms or go for a trip and not leave the farm, right? Which Dreamweaver are you talking about? Aerosmith? Because that's Dream On, I think. Dreamweaver is the other guy. Aaron says, the guy that sings Muddy Waters. Yeah, Muddy Waters is good too. That's his name, Muddy Waters. I remember him going with him to a show at a big park, but I was small. Oh, wow. Aaron says, what it is, I had no idea. But that he likes to get freaky with the mushrooms. Aaron says, Amber, red top, creamy, right? And Aerosmith, Dreamweaver. Well, it's not on YouTube. The only one on YouTube is Dream On. And no, I don't like that one. You don't like which one? What are we talking about? We talking about the Buddy Guy song I just played? That was awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he's talking about peanut butter.
Oh. Maybe. I'm lost. That's what happens when I go divert my attention elsewhere. I don't have any idea what we're talking about. I'm just hanging on for dear life. Toys in the attic. Yeah. To look like a lady. Janie got a gun.
Loving an elevator.
Mm-hmm. Aaron says, Jake's playing that. Mm-hmm. Silent Lucidity by Queensryche. Yes, I can play that too. Aaron says, it does sound like that, Amanda.
Tracy Chapman.
Mm-hmm. And Linda says, Walter and I took the kids to see Willie. He was playing in the park. I like Willie too. Do a lot of his music. I said the wrong name. It's Dream On. Okay, we got it. Yep, Dream On. Yeah, there's no way I could sing that one. I could sing. It's way up there. Way high song. I can sing the first part of it, the first half of it, but when he starts into the chorus, when it goes on up there, no.
Yeah, you can't even squeeze on Jake and get him that high.
Mm-mm. I am a baritone to start with and singing tenor music. And now I got this vocal thing going on and I'm a bass. And I can't even sing in the ranges that I used to sing in. But I can do the bass.
Mama sang bass.
Mama sang bass. Daddy sang tenor. Poor old Jake just sang bass. Bass, 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 and more bass. I want a shirt that says bass and drums, but scratch out the B and the D. So it'll say ass and rum. Yes, Run DMC, the remake of Walk This Way. I love that version. That arguably might be the thing that ruined music, but I love that collaboration happened, and I love the sound that they made out of it. But after that, music just did a nosedive because they started sampling and putting all kinds of things together that had no business being together, and not in a good way. That was a good thing they did there, though. When Cry Mary is so good, says Aaron. I'll listen to it. I had the Adidas suit. Nice. With the shell toe and the Kangol hat. Wow. Run DMC, I assume. Yes. I didn't have the rope chain because in Chicago wearing that was dangerous. I bet you wouldn't have it long if you did have it. Might not have a head, too. All right, boys and girls, please like, subscribe, share, support, join, and super chat if you can. I do appreciate that very much. I hope you guys had a great time tonight. I've enjoyed it immensely. I hope you did too. I hope you got some fun out of it anyway. And I hope that eased the Friday night and made it a little bit more entertaining. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Come on down and get politi-tickled to death with me. We'll argue about something. It'll be nice. I love everybody. Thank you for being here. Amanda says,
Good night, y'all.
that's not what you said.
Oh, nighters all. See you tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Untethered Live for Politi-Tics. Much love, y'all.
Thank y'all for joining us. Have a great night. See you on the funny pages. Thanks for watching.
Night.